Hello everybody, MBR here, and we are back with a brand new rebuild, and today we will be rebuilding the San Fran 49ers. It's one I've been kind of excited for. I know we're doing the Browns and then the 49ers. Two pretty easy teams. I try to get out some of the harder teams. I actually will be redoing a rebuild just because the team has gotten a lot worse since, so we'll probably be redoing a rebuild. Well, looking at these 49ers, not a bad team at all. I think they would have probably made the playoffs. Everyone's saying Super Bowl contender. I don't think they would have been a Super Bowl contender, but I think they would have definitely made the playoffs, and it would have made a tiny bit of noise if Jimmy G didn't get hurt. I like CJ Beathard. He's pretty good, but Jimmy G is obviously the better player. And let's say we will be trying to get them to that Super Bowl standard. I think Jimmy Garoppolo, again, franchise quarterback, easily franchise quarterback. I think it's quick development. He has star. Okay, so that's actually going to be really fun to play around with then. We have Jerick McKinnon, who I like a lot. He does have quick, elusive back. Definitely overshadowed in Minnesota. He did a very good job in Minnesota. Then we have three wide receivers I really like in Marquise Goodwin, Dante Pettis, and Trent Taylor. Pierre Garçon's really, really good too. But he's 32. He's just going to go right down a cliff. So I already put him on the trade block. Looking at its offensive line, it's not good at all. It's just not. I mean, it's good, but not very good. I'm not a big fan of Weston Richburg personally. You guys call me a biased Giants fan just because he left us or whatever. Not the biggest fan of Weston Richburg. I do like Laken Tomlinson. I think they kind of bumped his rating down a little bit. Mike McGlinchey was a very good pick, I think, out of Notre Dame. And then I do like their tight end. Looking at the defensive side, Fred Warner, I'm expecting to develop. I'm hoping he's going to develop. Of course, Reuben Foster is already a stud. Colbert's very good. Jaquiski Tartt is good. Cornerbacks are going to be something else. Richard Sherman, we'll probably only have 1 year with him, and then we're going to have to put him up there. But I do at least want to have one elite cornerback right now. And we, of course, we do have Akito Witherspoon, who I think has quick. He does, so he can develop a little bit. And Kerwin Williams, or Kawan Williams, decent. But the big strength of this team is definitely his D-line. Solomon Thomas, Eric Armstead, and DeForest Buckner. Three amazing players that are just good. And if we can get one more D tackle in there, that is going to be amazing. That will complete us right there. That's completion. But as of right now, I'm looking to get better. Depending on how Colbert and Jaquiski Tartt, depending on how they develop, safety, cornerback, left outside linebacker, getting a second D tackle too, and then interior offensive line. So that's what we're looking at. Not too hard of a rebuild, but knowing this Madden sim, it could definitely be something else. So with all that said, we're going to sim, and we're going to see if we get any trade offers. So we did actually get a lot of good offers for Pierre Garçon, and I did decide to go with the Tennessee Titans offer, where we're getting a second, a fourth, and a seventh. One for this year, both the others for next year. I'm going to take this one. Probably a lot more than what you would pay for Pierre Garçon, a 32-year-old receiver. The Tennessee Titans need him. So with that trade done, I will see you guys at the end of the season. Alright guys, so we are here in free agency, and I got really excited when I saw this. I saw Devin Funchess, 88 overall receiver, 25. This guy's going to be amazing. He's like, what? He has, I think, quick development. Oh, no, he doesn't. Wow. But this guy's going to be amazing. And then I look, and I see the Redskins have a 124-point bid on him. So, of course, we can't go for him. But, because the Redskins are bidding on that, they're not bidding on Trevor Williams, who is a still normal development, but we need cornerbacks, so we're gonna bid on Trevor Williams here because we need a lot of cornerbacks. I want to try to get above the Chiefs because the Chiefs did really good this year, so we need to get a not significant amount, but that should do. That I think is a little bit overpaying, but looking at it, I really wanted to add a wide receiver, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to. There's no one on the O-line, really. D-line, I mean, we could add Hankins. No, we can't add Hankins. know. Really not very many people here that we could add. I would go for someone like a Mike Hilton because we did lose our slot receiver, but I kind of I believe in Akita Witherspoon, so we're gonna keep him there for right now. Give him some more snaps. He's up to a 76 overall, I think, right now. So I believe in him. I think he can do a little bit. He had a pretty good rookie season, so we'll see what he can do this year. We got Trevor Williams. Perfect. But I never actually upgraded Laken Tomlinson. I guess I'll upgrade you. 73. It looks like our guard who we had playing right guard just kind of dipped out on us, but alright. Weston Richburg, how much are we paying him? Because I remember they gave him an outrageous contract. Weston Richburg, what did they do? Contract? Yikes. Alright. So he has 6 mil of our... He's basically just eating up about 6 mil of our cap right now. We might have to trade that away, especially if I get someone in this draft. We might have to send him packing. But we have 2 second-round picks, too, which is going to be really big. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the draft. Okay, so with our first pick, we'll be picking up Greg Little out of Ole Miss. In real life, I think this guy's going to be pretty good. I think he's going to be very good in the NFL. So hopefully he's good right here. 78, star development. That's what I like to see. He's going to slot in perfectly at left tackle, and we could hopefully ship off Joe Staley, the 49er legend. Okay, so with this pick, we'll be picking up J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Personally, one of my favorite wide receivers in the draft. Excited to use him, hoping he can turn into something. I've actually never picked him up, so let's see. He's a 76, but he's quick development, so he is going to slot into our offense pretty well. We still have one more pick in this second round. Okay, and now with our second pick, the 10th pick overall, we will be picking up someone who's projected to go in the 3rd round, but I have another guy I really want to take in the 3rd round. So with our second round pick, we will be taking Dakota Allen, pass coverage guy out of Texas Tech. He's going to be a 75 quick development. He can definitely, I think, get up in the 80s or something, especially if he keeps that quick development. And we'll slide him over to the right side, I believe. And he'll be sliding in there pretty nicely. Okay, so the guy that I wanted kind of got absolutely sniped. Pick right before mine. So we'll be picking up Chauncey Gardner, a guy who's projected to go in the mid-4th round, but don't want to let him fall at all. Very good safety out of Florida, and he's going to be a 76 quick development. He's going to slot in right at free safety. I'm not sure we're going to do a Colbert. He's a really good player. He's up to a 78 right now. Not sure what we're going to do with him just yet, but we'll see. Okay, so this is what we're going into the season looking like. I decided to move Dante Pettis into the slot, and then we're going to have Marquise Goodwin and J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside into receiver number 2. Next year is probably when I'm going to try and dress this middle of the O-line. Joe Staley actually did retire, which is something pretty big. So we do have Greg Little right there for that retirement. And then we do have Mike McGlinchey at right tackle. Defensively, I decided to put Colbert, even though he's almost about to be an 80. I decided to put him up on the trade block, just see what I can get for him. And if not, I'm going to look to change one of these guys into a cornerback, actually. Probably, I don't think Chauncey Gardner. I think probably, actually Colbert, because he has very good zone coverage. I know that. Very good zone coverage. Man coverage is not the best. What about Tart? Tart has, I know he has good zone and good man. I'd probably switch Tart down to cornerback to be our cornerback number 3, if anything. But let's see what we can get for him. And if we decide to trade him, we trade him. If we don't, you guys won't see it, I guess. And, yeah, so that's how this team's looking like. 83 overall offense, 83 overall defense. So I will meet you guys at the end of the season. Okay, so we didn't actually end up making the playoffs again, which is good or bad, which however you want to say it. It's, of course, bad, but we did progress a tiny bit. I don't know why they reordered my depth chart. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside should have been slotted in right there. No, what Trent. That's the thing I don't like about Madden, that they have like this glitch where it auto does your depth chart sometimes, and it gets a little bit annoying. It gets extremely annoying. So, yeah, so J.J. Arcega-Whiteside might be actually a little bit behind now. Hopefully still has a star development. Hold on, before I get into all this, please tell me he still has the starter belt. Ah, God, now he's quick. Did he have star before? I'm pretty sure he had quick. I don't know. I'll check. But that's going to be really annoying if it just bumped down his development because of that. That's going to be extremely annoying. But it looks like we had a pretty good season. Looking at the stats, Jimmy Garoppolo, 25 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Not too bad, but I want to see better. Their yards just weren't there. Jerick McKinnon not getting another 1,000-yard season. We need a 1,000-yard season for Jerick McKinnon. Receiving, nobody eclipsed 900 yards. But Trent Taylor, 864. Marquise Goodwin, 826, and both with 6 touchdowns. Blocking, looking at it, 12 sacks set up by Greg Little, 11 by Laken Thompson, and 11 by Mike McGlinchey. Defensively, Fred Warner led us in tackles again. Dakota Allen and Jaquiski Tartt, who actually did switch to cornerback, not too far behind. Tackles for loss is going to be 19 by DeForest Buckner, 16 by Eric Armstead, 12 by Reuben Foster, 11 by Solomon Thomas. Yikes. 9 sacks for Reuben Foster. 9 sacks for Reuben Foster. 7.5 for DeForest Buckner, 7.5 for Derek Armstead, 5.5 Solomon Thomas, and a few for a few other players. Dakota Allen coming out, 4 interceptions for Dakota Allen, 2 for Chauncey Gardner, 1, and 1 for a few other players. Very, very good season by our defense. My God. Matt Ryan's going to win MVP. In the NFC, Ezekiel Elliott's going to win the Offensive Player of the Year. Nobody from our team. Defensive Player of the Year is going to be Zach Brown. Nobody from our team. Offensive Rookie of the Year is going to be Ryan Finley. Should have had somebody in here. Whew. Kendall Joseph is going to win Defensive Player of the Year. Dakota Allen coming in there at number 3. Chauncey at number 6. Overall, extremely, extremely good season. Definitely think next season is going to be our year. So I'm going to go in a little bit on free agency this year. We're going to try to upgrade interior line. I want JJ Arcega-Whiteside to develop into something. That's just Madden being Madden. I might get another cornerback. Might see what I can get for Richard Sherman too, because Richard Sherman has decreased a little bit. So I'm going to see what I can get for him. But yeah, that's how we're looking at it right now. So see you guys during free agency. Alright guys, so this is what free agency is looking like. We have a 99 overall Deion Jones, who I really want. But we already have Fred Warner, so I'm going a little bit against the grain. Fred Warner's 23. I don't think he's going to get up to 99 overall. That's the thing. So we'll think about it. But I have a few guys I do want to offer on that. One of them is going to be Yannick Ngakoue. I'm going to see if I can move Solomon Thomas more inside and get some pass rush with Yannick Ngakoue, the speed rusher. We have quite a pretty penny in cap right now. So we're going to tie for the highest bid, but I don't want to be tied. We want to be winning this bid. I want to have like 20K left. I had 20K. 20 million left, if that is at all possible. I have a few guys I really want to bid on. I think we need to go a little bit more just to get in front of the Bucks. Yeah, we'll call it that. That's as much as I'm going to give. So that's going to be 99. I'll take it. And then a wide receiver now. Keelan Cole, I think this is a guy that we kind of need. And then I'm not so sure. The thing is, Marquise Goodwin is 29 now, and he's gonna be on the wrong side of 30. So I think Keelan Cole is something that we need. And then we could put in JJ Arcega-Whiteside. And even though I'm very, very big fan of Marquise Goodwin, while I'm overpaying Keelan Cole way too much. But I'm an extremely big fan of Marquise Goodwin. But I think he's going to be our 4th receiver, and then Trent Taylor our 5th, that means we just have like an amazing receiving core, which I'm not mad about at all. We don't have a right guard. We're going to have to kind of address that. But other than that, the cornerback market, I actually just put Richard Sherman up there. I'm pretty sure I just put him up there. If not, I will. But the cornerbacks are not that flattering right now. Yeah, just not that flattering on the secondary side of things. But I really want Deion Jones. I really, really want Deion Jones. I think we're going to make a bid for him. If we can make a bid for him, have him and Fred Warner. Fred Warner's led our team in tackles quite a few times, so that's why I'm a little hesitant, because he's a very good player. But this is Deion Jones. This is Deion Jones, though. He won't be. He's not even. No, I don't think. I think we're not gonna have that bid. We're not gonna place a bid on him. I'm gonna stick with Fred Warner. We're gonna stick with Fred Warner. We drafted Fred Warner. We want Fred Warner. We're gonna stick with the BYU product. Now let's see. Can we get I at least want Keelan Cole. Keelan Cole's a big part of this. Yannick Ngakoue I can go without. Keelan Cole accepts. Like I said, I can go without Yannick Ngakoue. We already have a really good D-line. But Keelan Cole is a big part of what we're trying to do here. And JJ Arcega-Whiteside needs to be right here because the guy, very good player. Quick development. I'm pretty sure he was a star development, but hey, it happens. Need to put up Kyle Juszczyk, probably one of our best players. But yeah, that's just kind of how it goes. JJ Arcega-Whiteside is going to develop. I'm going to make him develop. So, yeah, and then we'll have Dante Pettis in that third receiver spot and in the specialist slot. So that's how offense is going to go for right now. And expect a lot of O-line picks next year. O-line and cornerbacks. So be ready. Okay, so with our first pick, the number 11 pick, we'll be picking up Russell St. Pierre. Yeah, we just need a guard. This guy looks pretty good. Very good top 3 skills. Very good combine. See what he turns into. 81. Quick development. He wasn't the number 1 guy either. 6'5". Lord Jesus Christ. This guy is going to be a monster on our O-line. Alright, guys. There's this absolutely bonkers quarterback in Kent LeBlanc. A- throw accuracy, sure. A- throw power. B+ throw on the run. He was the first quarterback. No one has picked a quarterback yet. In his second round, pick 11. I don't have anyone I want in the second round. So instead of trading down, we're going to pick up this guy. Field general out of Texas. Kent LeBlanc. 79 quick. Alright. He's not going to start for us. He's going to be a backup. But very good player. Who knows? If I see Jimmy G doing trash in the middle of the season, we'll switch in Kent LeBlanc, because this guy looks nice. Okay, guys, so it's probably the last pick I'm going to show you, but Lamont Williamson, left guard, out of Wyoming, another 6'5" guy, 22 power guy. Not the best top 3 stats, pretty good, but very good combine. Late 4th round, I don't want him to go. 76 normal, he's going to start at that left guard spot. Really didn't want him to go anywhere, but probably the last pick I'm going to show you guys. Okay, guys, so we didn't make the playoffs, and I actually checked. I simmed to midseason, and we were 1-7 in midseason. So for the last few games, I did start Kent LeBlanc. He's now an 80 overall, scheme fit 2. He might be pushing to take Jimmy G's job, honestly, because Jimmy G he's been throwing touchdowns, but not the yards. The yards just haven't been there. He's an 86 overall now. Yeah, the yards just have not been there any way possible. You go 4-12, tie for last in our division. Looking at the stats, Jimmy G, again, the yards, 316. Oh, shoot, they actually didn't start Kent LeBlanc. I put him as a starter. Wow. Okay. 25 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Rushing, we need to get a running back. We need to get a running back this year. Keelan Cole, almost 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns. 564 in 3. Dante Pettis, 534 in 4. Blocking, I don't think it's going to be good. Mike, oh, yikes. Greg Little letting up 20. Mike McGlinchey letting up 13. Our team just didn't play. Fred Warner is going to lead us in tackles for loss. It's going to be 19, 18, and 15 by our four-headed monster, actually. Sacks, looks like someone got 10 sacks. Reuben Foster got 10 sacks. 8 for DeForest Buckner, 7.5. 4 Eric Armstead, and 6 for Solomon Thomas. Now we're going to have 2 picks, 1 and 1 by a few other guys, with 2 picks by Chauncey Gardner. Oh, God. MVP is going to be Deshaun Watson. Nobody else here in the NFC. Ryan Finley is going to win it. Nobody from us. Defensive player is going to be Roquan Smith. Nobody from our team. Offensive rookie is going to be Adrian Stanton. Nobody from our team. Defensive rookie is going to be Kenwin. Wait, what? Kevin Inunwa. And of course, nobody from our team. So, I picked offensive linemen, so I don't expect. But, yeah, that's pretty hard. I'm going to sim to midseason next year, and then Jimmy G still not getting it done. We will bench him. But for right now, we're just going to try and build around him, see what he can do. So, to the re-signing period and free agency. Okay, so this offseason, you guys, we have to go off. And there's quite a few guys here. The first one we'll be targeting is going to be Shaquille Griffin. We did not re-sign Richard Sherman. We have about $33 million, and we need some players. We need some big players. Another one that I want is Joe Mixon is going to be a big guy for us, and I have put Jerick McKinnon. He is now on the trade block. There isn't really too many wide receivers. I would like to get Mike Williams, but I think it would just kind of be a waste of money. Looking at it, right guard and center are two big parts, and Jason Kelsey is going to be a humongous part of our O-line if we can get him. This guy will slot right in at center where Weston Richburg has started to get a little bit older, and Weston Richburg is going to be someone I look to actually manually trade for like a 5th round pick or whatever I can get for him. So we will be at 102 after our poor season. I think we give him a tiny bit more because we need him. We need him bad. And then right guard, we're going to pay another older guy from the Eagles to slot in actually left guard for us. And that's going to be Brandon Brooks. We need to try to protect our quarterback as best as we can. 99. Now this is somewhere where I've been kind of iffy on getting, but if I could get Tack McKinley and we could switch Solomon Thomas inside, we did just pay Solomon Thomas. That would be very, very good, which is something I'm actually going to try. That's something we're going to do. So we're going to try and get Tack McKinley. We have to pay him exactly what he wants. How much would it be to get Derek Barnett? We still have $4 million left over. And then I want to get another cornerback just so I have, but I think we could draft one. So we're going to cut it pretty close here. I'm going to lower down Tack's contract to give us a tiny bit of wiggle room. So it'll be 80 on his thing. I doubt that we're going to sign him, but let's hope. Tack McKinley, again, is just kind of like, he's just kind of there. If we get Tack, we get Tack. If we don't, we don't. Actually, Tack McKinley is my favorite pass rusher coming out of, what's it called? Actually wasn't, coming out of UCLA, 2016 draft. Wasn't that big a fan of Solomon Thomas. But Shaq Griffin's going to accept. So, good thing Tack didn't accept. He probably got a lot better offers than what we offered him. We have 380K. Yeah, he got a lot better offers. Then Joe Mixon. We really need a running back, man. So this was, God, why did it say we only have that? We have 10 mil here. And we have a lot locked up and a lot of players that we don't need. So which I will be signing away. Like, they will be going away. Like Weston Richburg. Like, a lot of players that we paid a lot of money for. So yeah, that's definitely going to be something. So let's hope Joe Mixon rejects. That's big. We'll have to sign or probably draft a running back. Yeah, we will probably have to draft a running back. Unless I could get one of these guys, but it depends. So I'll see what picks we can get, and I'll see you guys in the draft. So we have the number 3 pick, and I did also trade away Weston Richburg and Jerick McKinnon for a 2nd round pick from the Packers. But this guy, number 1 guy in the draft right now, Tyrone Shaw, 79, quick development. I'll take it. I'll take any running back right now. We need it because I'm not sure if Justice Hill could get the job done, and we tried out. what's his name? Jerick McKinnon. Okay, guys, so this is what the team is looking like. 87 overall offense, 93 overall defense. We're looking very good, and I'm going to sim to midseason. If Jimmy G isn't doing good, Kent LeBlanc is going to get the starting job for the rest of the season. He's a scheme fit and everything. He's just waiting there. 80 overall. Pretty sure he still has his quick development. He does. I'm tempted just to start him right now, but I'm going to give Jimmy G a few games, and we're going to see how it goes. But Jimmy G is on a short leash. He's on an extremely short leash. We have good wideouts. We have a very good offensive line now. Our defense is good. We have no one under an 80 except for backup defensive tackle, basically. And our third cornerback. That's it. No one under an 80 on the offense except for the halfback, who's a rookie. So let's make this a year to remember. Let's make the playoffs in our 4th year. Okay, so we had another abysmal season. Nobody did good. And I didn't actually end up starting the rookie because Jimmy Garoppolo at the halfway point was at, I think, 8 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. And we ended up going 3-12-1. Jimmy Garoppolo only threw 10 touchdowns from week 8 and threw 5 interceptions. The yards, just Kent LeBlanc will be our starter next year. Rushing, rookie year, I'm going to give him the upper hand on that one. Still no 1,000-yard receivers. Blocking, probably terrible. Not bad at all. Defensively, Dakota Allen this time led our team in tackles for loss. 16, 10, 9, and 9. A lot of people, 9 sacks. 9 sacks for Eric Armstead and Reuben Foss. 7.5 for Forrest Buckner. 5 and 5 for right there. Looking at the picks, though, 3 picks for Shaquille Griffin, 1 and 1. Yeah, our defense was probably on the field quite a bit. I don't want to look at weekly awards. Yearly awards, Todd Gurley is going to win MVP. In the NFC, it's going to be Todd Gurley, of course. Defensive Player of the Year is going to be DeAndre Campbell. Offensive Rookie of the Year, yeah, we didn't. Travis Shaw comes at number 2, but other than that, we didn't draft anybody else, really. So yeah, that's what we're looking like. Not good at all. But hopefully, with Cade LeBlanc starting next year, our young quarterback, 2 years, he's 26. So he's going to start for us. And we're making the playoffs next year. We're going to go hard in free agency once again. We got to make the playoffs next year for our final year. Okay, guys, so Dante Pettis and Michael Gallup. Dante Pettis and Mike McGlinchey both did not resign. So we have Michael Gallup and we have Isaiah Wynn here. 2 guys that we're going to try and get both of them upgrades. So if honestly the O-lineman is the one that I need the most. We will be starting our, I guess you call it rookie quarterback, or now 2-year, 3-year vet. So I'm going to see what I can get for Jimmy Garoppolo. See if I can get his. I should have actually seen if I can get his contract off the books. I'm going to see. You guys are going to witness a trade right in front of your eyes so we can get Jimmy G's contract off the books just because we need to. And we're not going to do this realistic style where we're just going to put him up because we need the money right now. So Jimmy G, 2nd round pick. You'll take it. We got a 2nd round pick out of Jimmy G. I doubt that I'm even going to use the draft this year. So it's really whatever. It's not like it's going to be giving me an upper hand. So now we actually have 17 million freed up. If that doesn't say something about Jimmy G's contract, I don't know what does. Alright, so we're going to overpay Michael Gallup to make sure he signs with us. And then we are going to use the money that we have to sign Darius Geis. I know we have a rookie running back, but we're trying to win now. We are trying to win right now. So Darius Geis, we overpaid you a ton, so come to our team. Other than that, I don't really think there is anybody. I mean, Taven Bryant would be nice to slot in a defensive tackle. and nobody's made a bid for him. So we're going to up this a tiny bit, and he's going to slide in at defensive tackle for us. Other than that, I don't think there is anybody. Yeah. You know what? We'll get a good third cornerback in Tyron Johnson, and we'll call that a day. So let's see if we can get 2 out of the 3. I'm perfectly fine with that. Let's hope 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3. If we miss one, I want it to be the cornerback. I want it to be Tyron Johnson. Come on. I want Michael Gallup a lot. So Taven Bryan accepts. Michael Gallup rejects, which is big. Damn it. All right. We're going to have to draft a wide receiver. Damn it. Is there any other wide receivers here? Anybody else? James Washington, I guess, would help the cause. James Washington would help the cause a lot. He's pretty big. 6 foot, 205. James Washington helped the cause. But we're going to have to overpay for him. So, I'll see you guys probably during the draft when we draft a wide receiver in the first round. So, yeah. We'll also try to get James Washington. Alright, so this is what our team is looking like as of right now. We're an 88 overall. We are looking pretty decent. I'm going to say our wide receivers are lacking. This offensive line is still good. Still have a very good tight end. This defense is looking monstrous. It's absolutely monstrous. I am loving every single second of this defense. We are looking like an actual unit now. 99 over. It's like what, the 5th or 6th time we've had a 99 overall defense. So it's not to get excited about anymore, but hey, it's there. Definitely, I think we can make some type of noise here with our rookie quarterback. Let's see what Kate LeBlanc could do, honestly. Let's see what Kate LeBlanc can do. That's going to be the biggest question here. So, with that all said, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, guys, so we didn't make the playoffs again, but we will be going another season just because I kind of looked at the time and everything, and I don't think we gave our quarterback a fair chance. So we're going to give him a fair chance here. Kent LeBlanc, let's see how he did in his basic rookie season. We went 6-10. Okay. Wait, no, we went 7-9. All right. So not bad at all. 28 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Looking like a poor man's Jimmy Garoppolo right now. Rushing over 1,000 yards for Darius Geisto. Receiving, nobody with over 1,000 yards. But again, it's his basic rookie season, so I'm going to just give him the benefit of the doubt. Quite a few tackles. Quite a few sacks led up. Defensively, Fred Warner is going to lead us in tackles. Tackles for loss. We're going to have 18 by DeForest Buckner, 11 by Taven Bryant, 10. Wow. Our D-line is monstrous. 9 sacks for Eric Armstead, 7.5 for Taven Bryant, 5 for Solomon Thomas, 5 for Fred Warner, and a few for some few other players. 8 interceptions by Trevor Williams. Wow. Glad we re-signed him. 1 from Reuben Foster, 1 from Dakota Allen, 1 for Taron Johnson. Oh, yeah, Taron Johnson. 1 for Chauncey Gardner, and 1 for Shaquille Griffin. Looking at the yearly rewards, Ezekiel Elliott's going to win MVP. Nobody from our team in the NFC. I don't know why I almost went to the NFL. Ezekiel Elliott is going to win it. Nobody from our team. Defensive player is going to go to Tavon Coney. Nobody from our team. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we're not going to have anybody. Yeah. That's just kind of, we can put that over there. But the receiver we did draft was Superstar Development. I never told you guys. And he went up quite a little bit, if I do say so myself. He has 2 right now. He had 5 at the midseason point. So he's definitely going to be here. Whiteside, I did try to re-sign. He didn't want to re-sign with us, so whatever. I guess that's just how it's going to happen. But we got to go into next season. We have to make the playoff. Next season is going to be our actual final season. So I already have everybody re-signed, so I'll see you guys in the free agency period. Okay, so we're only bidding on one guy. That's going to be Michael Jordan, the guard. Michael Jordan, the guard. Yeah. The only reason we're bidding on this guy is because we did lose. I forgot what his name. Yeah, we lost Brandon Brooks, and we also did lose Jason Kelsey. So I'm probably going to draft a center, and then we're going to have Michael Jordan here. So let's see if he's going to accept. We really need him to. Come on. If we don't, we're going to need to definitely wiggle around a little bit when it comes to our O-line. So we really, really need him to accept, because this is our big year. We need something here. We definitely need something. He accepts. All right. So probably won't show you guys the draft again because it doesn't matter. It's kind of irrelevant. Only a center will start for us. So yeah, I'll see you guys start next season. Okay, so this is what our team is looking like for our last season. Our quarterback, he's an 83 overall. Darius Guice at a 95. Our wide receivers are, again, a little bit of a drop-off. James Washington. Then the wide receiver we actually drafted last year, superstar Antonio Mallard. Didn't think he was going to do that good. And Keelan Cole, of course, in the slot. Again, good offensive line. We did draft a center, didn't do good. But something I do want to say, we drafted a cornerback. Superstar, 79 overall rookie. Did not expect that at all. But, hey, we got him. And then also the computer drafted pretty well. Derwin Heinstein, who is a 77. And then we have, I think, Austin Angle Carr, who's a star development left outside linebacker. So that's going to be some pretty good depth by the computer. Pretty good depth by me. And 99 overall defense, 89 overall offense. I think we can make the playoffs this year. Let's see what we can do with the 49ers. Our last season, can we at least make the wild card round? Let's hope. Okay, guys, so we could not make the playoff at all in this rebuild, which really, really sucks. That's what our final team is looking like. We're 5-11, man. We're 5-11. 16 touchdowns, 13 interceptions for Kent LeBlanc. Rushing over 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns for Darius Guice. I don't even want to look at receiving. Terrible. Could not get a 1,000-yard receiver. It's absolutely terrible, man. Fred Warner is going to lead us in tackles with Dakota Allen, probably our best pick, coming in there. Forrest Buckner, 15 tackles for loss. Also 13 sacks. 9.5 for Reuben Foster, 9 for Solomon Thomas, 8 for Dakota Allen. Interceptions, we're going to have 4 for Trevor Williams, 3 for Shaq Griffin, and 2 for Chauncey Gardner. Looking at the final season yearly rewards, Justin Herbert is going to win MVP. Nobody there for us. In the NFC, Ezekiel Elliott's going to win it. Of course, nobody for us. Defensive player is going to be Khalil Mack. Surprised he hasn't been named defensive player every year. And then rookies we don't need to look at. But yeah, honestly, extremely tough, man. I thought we built a pretty good team. 90 overall, 87 overall offense, 99 overall defense. I thought it was a pretty good team, but I guess Madden didn't agree. We didn't really get the quarterback position right. We drafted this guy really, really good, of course, but he just kind of had a sophomore slump. Went down to normal development, too. So, what can you do? He was a star, I'm pretty sure, and it went down to his quick and then a normal. What can you do, though? I had really fun doing this rebuild. If you guys had fun too, you guys had fun watching, make sure to go leave a like, go subscribe. It always helps me as a growing channel. And next rebuild will be next Wednesday, so get ready for that. Make sure to have an absolutely electrifying day, and I'll see you guys in our next rebuild.